This is the moment you guys and myself have been waiting for a very, very long time. ZEUS, my new car, is sitting behind the middle garage door. And you know, I cannot wait to show you guys ZEUS. So let's get into today's video.
So dark and cold-hearted, I'm breathless to say the least. So far from a superstar, and my daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm only one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. Took you and I'm losing my mind at the start. Took you. Just let me fall to.
And here she is. Meet ZEUS, my 2020 Shelby GT500. Boys, we got a very, very good deal on this car. And I can say this is one hell of a machine. Hats off to Ford Performance Team. You guys killed it. You hit the nail on the head. It is beautiful. It is not white. It is race red. And yeah, I'm still a little speechless. I cannot wait to show you guys and experience this car. Yeah, let's go check it out. So we all know this car came out of straight left field because we were in the process of building my 800 wheel horsepower single cab F-150. We were going to go Whipple or probably VMP. It was a very, very crazy story how I got this car. So I'm not going to go into many details about price and everything, but I'll just let you know how the story we got this car. It is from a subscriber. He has been an OG on the channel, and shout out you, Mike. I freaking love you, dude. You kept this car immaculately clean, and I can't wait to start racing it more and more. This car is a very, very rowdy car. You guys will be seeing this on Thursday or Friday's upload video. It is absolutely insane. So I've actually seen this car 2 times in person. It actually came to our first East Coast Mustang Tour meet in Richmond, Virginia, and that's when I was able to see the car, sit in the car, and hear it, but I never ever thought I'd be actually owning this car. Let's take a seat in old ZEUS and give you guys a little in-car feel, because you guys are going to be seeing this car a lot on the channel, and you might be seeing behind me that it already has a paint-matched red roll cage, which is absolutely insane. So I've wanted a GT500 since I actually started YouTube. That was my whole car that I wanted. Like, this is the pinnacle of the Mustang that I wanted, and I wasn't able to get one. I really couldn't. The Ford dealers were marking them up to the extreme. I wasn't able to afford it, unfortunately, but I was always persistent. I knew I was going to get one, but it was just a matter of when, and the timing was perfect. This timing actually wasn't 100% perfect. It threw me in a loop, and I actually had to come off money I didn't really want to. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys, but Baby Yodi is still for sale, and I really need the truck gone. Truck's immaculately clean, and I'm kind of sad that it's gonna go, but we are upgrading and moving on to better things. It's crazy because the day I got this message that he wanted to sell the car to me is the day my 1,000 horsepower drive shaft came in, or 1,500 horsepower drive shaft came in for Baby Yodi, and I was getting ready to send it on Boost, and we were gonna have a full build series with the truck, but everything happens for a reason, guys. I'm a true, firm believer in that. And sitting in this car and driving it and feeling it out, it just feels meant to be. So you guys might be wondering why I actually named the car ZEUS. And it's a very, like, off-the-wall name. So, and I believe it's like Roman, Greek mythology or whatever. But Apollo is the son of ZEUS. So I just felt like that worked perfect. And they match, and it actually has meaning, and it goes well. This car is just absolutely insane. You guys are going to see in Thursday's upload. We went for a drive, ripping on it a little bit. We actually had some races lined up, but for some reason, this car cannot hook up on Toyota 888Rs, and you guys will see that. So make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the next video. To show you guys a little more in-depth on the interior, as you can see, it is fully optioned out with the Shelby GT500 Recaros, which are absolutely freaking amazing. And then you guys can see behind me, previous owner Mike did a fantastic job with the rear seat delete and putting a race red roll cage inside the car. and I don't know how I feel about the car without stripes. Drop a comment, let me know, but I actually like it without. What's your thoughts, Steve?
I'm a big fan. Well,
I mean, this was a little out of the dark. I told Steve, I should throw your reaction. I do have your reaction.
Yeah,
I might throw that in this video. Dang, look at that combo.
Someone just pulled up right now. I'm about to get a live reaction from the boy.
Is this a rice burner?
Yeah. Probably faster than your new car.
How do you like my Hellcat?
Fucking knew it.
Back that yellow turd up there.
I wasn't expecting this. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. I knew when you said Hellcat, I'm like, no shot. Like, this guy
You gotta
getting a
show him
Dodge.
something else. Show him the porta blower.
He's got a porta blower.
It's got a Gen 5 Whipple on it.
Are you lying?
No. It made about 1,200 to the wheels.
Are you serious?
So, I don't know if you ever
You have
popped.
this thing in the garage. It's spotless.
Yeah, it's absolutely immaculate. I don't know if you ever popped these before, so you just press
push them
these.
down, and then it's like the normal hood.
Open it. Oh shit! Almost fell.
I caught you.
Open this up. Simba. No Whipple. I was lying.
I figured you were.
What? JLT Mishimoto, hand built by Ricky. The guy's name was Ricky.
Are you Robert? Close enough.
I'm gonna scratch it out and put Ricky.
No, so you initially said Hellcat, and you did have me sold on it just because you've been in like an estate lately. It's just like, I don't really care. I'm just gonna do some stuff. So it wouldn't have surprised me if I pulled up and you actually had a Hellcat.
But I lied to Steve so much. I told him a dealer near me had it, and a person backed out like, dude, I was so deep within this lie. Steve was fooled. He's like, he even checked the website of the dealer and was like, I can't find it. I was like, oh yeah, it was a special order. It's coming in. And dude, I was like lying. And then Colin almost freaking slipped up.
No, he did slip up.
He-
I just didn't catch it.
Yeah, Steve didn't catch it. And I was just like, dude, Colin, shut up. You're almost about to ruin the surprise.
Because I was fooled because I thought when Colin said he was putting rear seats, I thought you still had the seats out of your Coyote.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he's just taking those. That's no big deal. I'm like, oh yeah. And I was like, okay, what are the odds of this guy getting another white car with red interior just out of nowhere?
Because I told him it was a white Charger wide body with red seats.
interior.
And he's like, dude, how the hell you find that? I was like, I don't know. It's a deal.
I mean, no. Well, and the other thing, I thought this was Bob's car.
Yeah, he did think it was Bob. So you guys have probably seen on the channel, if you guys go back to previous videos, my good friend Bob, he has the same exact car, race red, GT500, same interior, but his has the stripes. His has black stripes, but I would like to see this car with white stripes. I think it would tie in good with the interior. I don't know how. I've never seen a red one with white stripes.
I have. It looks.
It looks good?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I love the car as it sits. It looks sinister. It looks very, very mean. It sits so aggressive. I think we're just going to do bolt-ons to it and see how much it makes and then race the shit out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I'm curious to see how it would run up at like Pocono.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Pocono, it will definitely see track days at Pocono, 100%.
even just like a general road course, you know? I mean,
Yeah, we could take it to VIR also, but the full car needs to get PPF first because it is immaculately clean and there's not a scratch, nick, mark, or anything. Previous owner ceramic coated it a million times, but I like to get the car PPF just because when I start beating it, going racing, you know, it gets hit with a lot of debris, a lot of rocks, so got to keep it in the best condition as possible. It is a Shelby. This is the top tier level of Mustang.
and as other people have said, and it's beating a dead horse, but I also am not a big fan of red cars. Just because of like the stigma with
I'm not either. I'm really not.
car,
Dude, it pops. It's so loud. Like, this is the loudest color. I mean, a black car is simple. It's nice and clean. White, it's super clean. It looks good. It's subtle. It doesn't stand out. But this is like slap in the face.
It's
like
gorgeous. And it's everything working out. I think, honestly, stripes on it would be too much.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you already have red calipers from the factory. That's fantastic. You got the red cage to match. Everything's just tied in really nice. I mean, if I owned this car, I wouldn't touch a damn thing on it.
Yeah.
Other than performance. I mean...
Yeah, but you know me. I
It's-
gotta touch everything.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta give it my little touch to it. Maybe even throw the Italian flag up on the roof just to piss a lot of people
car
off.
shed a tear as soon as you signed the title for it.
It was like, yep, we're done here. We are leaving the chat. Motor Trans, yep, you're gonna get a workout in.
But no, I'm happy for you.
Thanks, buddy. Well, I'm sad to see Baby Yoda go. I mean, I was loving that truck.
It's great, but...
Dude, I just got so much done to it, and now I'm like, people are hitting me with offers for 35, and I'm like, no, dude. That truck is so priced to sell at 40, and it's such a good truck.
It is. And the deal you got on this thing...
I couldn't say no. He knows, and I'm not gonna like throw all my business out there of the deal and everything we did, but I couldn't turn it down.
Well, I mean, just the fact that you got all the parts.
Yeah, I got all the stock stuff to go with it, and which helped a lot because this was from a very, very good owner that kept everything. Like, I have all the previous oil changes just to go and show, and I actually can showcase that. Yeah, I have everything.
Like,
he did a very well job. Like this, like I couldn't go buy another GT500 from a dealer because I wouldn't feel certain about it, because I always feel like those cars are like beat to shit. But this car, you could tell the owner cared. It was clean. Like, I preach and I tell people it's not very good to buy used stuff. If you guys checked out the previous video of what happened with Colin, it's always a red flag most of the time.
This was an exception.
This is very well of an exception. You guys can see. You guys are going to see the car very more on the channel. I mean, I already have another video filmed with it. But this is just like, it's breathtaking. Like just...
When am I driving it?
I don't know.
Okay.
So let's pop the hood and show you guys everything we got going on under the 500. Like I said, the mods are mainly like cosmetic. It's got the signature wheels on it. It's got the cage. Nothing really crazy. Mike put the tow hook up front. Red GT500 accent right there in the front bumper, which I like. I thought about doing the Shelby right here in red. I think that'd be pretty sick. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that. But I think the whole route we're going to do with this is a full bolt-on, I guess you could say max effort build. We're not going to go crazy with this car for real. I do not want to, I mean, if you don't consider that crazy, but I really don't want to ever see this car down on the channel. I'm not turning this into a full-blown race car. I like to see a 9-second pass out of it, but I'm here to drive it. I'm here to enjoy this car. These cars are built to be driven and to be raced, so that's what I want to do for the next tour. If this video goes crazy and you guys absolutely love it and it even hits up 100,000 views, that was my goal for this video, I will take this car on the next road trip. Be drag racing it, roll racing it. We will be doing everything in this car. So Apollo will be hanging by for the next tour, and we might be turning Apollo into like a road race car. Be doing some more track days at like VIR and stuff like that. But the GT500 is going to be the new king on the channel. It is boosted. I like to see 1,000 wheel out of it. I mean, I got everything it needs. It's got the blower, it's got the motor, it's got the transmission, and this car is well more than capable of it. Some things I really cannot get over is just the freaking sheer mass of the Brumbos on this car. I mean, this car, we're gonna do a first drive. You guys are gonna see all that. We're gonna go into detail. This car is extremely loud. I can't wait to throw on the POV and you guys can see the DCT, how it works. Dude, it is so amazing. This is one of the best Mustangs I've ever driven in my entire life. I have to say thank you guys. I truly just don't know the best way to put it. You guys have pushed me like to the next level every single year of doing YouTube, and it's not even like the channel's at a point where it's bringing me extreme amount of money. It's paying some car payments. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It pays Apollo's payment in full, but just the simple fact of the journey and taking everything to the next level and being able to achieve something else in the near future. Like, I have goals, I have everything set. It's just pretty crazy because I wouldn't have had Apollo. I wouldn't have my dream Shelby GT500. I wouldn't have went to Nashville to go get Baby Yoda. I wouldn't have experienced none of these things. I wouldn't have met the people that I've met. And life is crazy, guys. If you guys have the opportunity to chase your dreams, do it. It doesn't matter who gives a shit what anyone else thinks, because you could have one of these in your driveway and the haters can suck it. So we're here to party, we're here to live life and live it at the fullest. So drop a comment, let me know what you guys think of ZEUS. We are going to turn this car into an absolute freaking ripping machine, and I can't wait to drive this car across America. You guys will be seeing that probably very soon in the near future. Thank you guys for watching.
Just let me fall to my